Streaming live now on News8000.com. You're watching WKBT La Crosse. This is News 8 Now, this weekend.
Good evening, and thank you for watching News 8 Now this weekend. I'm Michael Germain. 2 residents are displaced after a house fire in Viroqua today. According to Viroqua's Assistant Fire Chief Glenn Martin, crews arrived to the 600 block of Linton Street around 3:20 p.m. to a house partially engulfed in flames. The 2 residents were not home at the time of the fire, and no humans or animals were harmed. The American Red Cross has stepped in to find the occupants a new place to stay for the time being.
Good evening, folks. I'm meteorologist Buddy Rees. We had a beautiful day here across most of the region today with temperatures in the 70s, and that's going to continue as we head on into your Sunday. Taking a look at the bottom line, again, those 70s are going to continue into your Sunday and into your Monday with plenty of sunshine in the forecast. Then things start to change as we head on into your Tuesday, where we will see scattered storms, and some of those could be possibly on the strong side, but it could produce some beneficial rain for the area. Planning your day overnight tonight into tomorrow. Look for temperatures to get, again, back up into the 70s with just some partly cloudy skies into your afternoon. Then as we look at your 7 to 10 day forecast, temperatures are going to be in the 70s. Those storms on Tuesday, a little bit cooler by the time we head on into your Friday with temperatures in the 40s, but then we rise right back up into the 60s by the following week.
Congressman Derek Van Orden visited local businesses today. He had the chance to tour multiple businesses in Holmen, speaking directly with owners and employees to see how the local economy is affecting them. Van Orden says across the board, interest rates and input costs are high, stating that to lower inflation, we have to start cutting our spending.
So interest rates are at 7% now. They're about 1.5% when President Trump was in office. And what that has done collectively is it's made it harder for younger Americans to achieve the American dream. It costs twice as much to buy a home now as it did before Biden got into office, twice as much.
He adds when people have difficulty filling up their gas tank and their grocery cart on the same day, it's a real problem. The 5th annual Putterfest Golf Tournament was hosted today in downtown La Crosse. Tons of community members gathered on 3rd Street going from local bars to enjoy some miniature golf. 12 different bars agreed to host Putterfest this year, which is a record number. The executive director says his favorite part is the positivity it brings.
I mean, everybody comes out here, even the volunteers are saying they're having such a great time assisting with this. It doesn't even feel like they're trying. So we want everybody to come out and experience Putterfest, and again, it goes to local youth, and that's what we're really here for and excited about.
All proceeds for the event go towards the Boys and Girls Club of Greater La Crosse, and over 60 teams this year participated. This morning, La Crescent residents came together to clean up the community. This was the 19th annual La Crescent Neighbors Day, where a group of volunteers helped clean up the yards of people who aren't able to themselves. The event was started in 2006 when the city received a grant from the state of Minnesota, and it has been tradition ever since. We talked with a Neighbors Day committee member who told us why the event is important.
I think the most important thing about Neighbors Day is a community coming together for one Saturday in the spring to go out there and help folks that can't necessarily do the work themselves. And I think that's the biggest part about La Crescent Neighbors Day is helping somebody else out that needs a little help.
Residents in need of yard cleanup are able to register via email every year. This Neighbors Day, the crew of 125 volunteers were able to clean up over 50 yards in the community. Boy Scout troops from the Sparta area collected food for a local pantry today. The drive was part of the Scouting for Food initiative started by the Boy Scouts of America in 1985. 15 scouts from 4 different troops went door to door around Sparta, collecting non-perishable food items for the Sparta Food Pantry. We spoke with the assistant scoutmaster who told us his favorite part about the event.
What is your favorite part of it?
One, just seeing the smiles on the scouts as they come back with food in their vehicles. They're learning to give back by participating in this event, and that there are people in need.
The drive today was able to collect 24 shopping carts full of food. A somber gathering in Milwaukee as volunteers search through wooded areas and other places for a woman missing and presumed dead. Police have made an arrest in the case, but authorities are still hoping to find the woman's remains. Miriam Macker has more from Milwaukee.
Through woods and near tracks, dozens continued a diligent search for Shade Robinson's remains. The unknown of what searchers will find where the 19-year-old was last seen made their task Friday even more difficult.
I have a little sister around her age, little cousins around her age. It could have been any one of them. And if it was one of them, I would want the community out here helping me as well. Coriana Danielle spent the entire day moving from spot to spot, digging for clues. It's very hard, actually. Prosecutors confirmed Friday morning Maxwell Anderson is connected to the death and disappearance of the 19-year-old. The day of his arrest last Thursday, Maya Lopez captured this video from her living room window of officers taking Anderson into custody.
I'm shocked that this person who I caught on my camera is associated with such a big crime, and I'm also scared that he lives right down the street.
She says learning the charges against him,
it's unbelievable.
Lopez tells me now she's one of many thinking of the nightmare Shade's family is experiencing.
I can't imagine what they're going through. It's heartbreaking and devastating that someone so young was brutally murdered.
And while the case against Anderson is only beginning, grassroots search teams say they will be out for the next 2 days.
This whole weekend is dedicated to Shade,
hoping to help and bring closure to her loved ones.
Anderson is facing several charges, including first-degree intentional homicide and mutilating a corpse. He's being held on $5 million bail. Coming up on News 8, Iran is launching a major artillery airstrike on Israel. Why this could signal a dramatic escalation when we come back.
Thousands of our heroes face the difficult choice between keeping their heat and power on or facing homelessness. 21,000 Wisconsin veterans are living below the poverty line, many impacted by physical or mental health challenges. Wisconsin loses 3 veterans to suicide every week. Together, our mission is to provide all struggling Wisconsin veterans with a critical survival safety net that keeps them safely in their homes. You can make a real difference by providing a donation to the Wisconsin Heat and Housing for Heroes initiative, with 95 cents of every dollar donated going directly to those right here in your community. Help by visiting www.heatforheroes.org. or by calling 1-800-891-9276. That's 800-891-9276.
I worked as a truck driver for 36 years.
And then one day I got this letter.
Your retirement will be cut.
Will be cut in half.
You don't forget something like that.
Every paycheck we put money away. But because of Wall Street greed, boom, it was gone.
But Tammy Baldwin saw what they were doing and wrote a bill to save our retirement.
Then she fought like hell to pass it.
What Tammy Baldwin did for our families, you don't forget something like that.
I'm Tammy Baldwin, and I approve this message.
Thank you for watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Iran has launched an attack against Israel as retaliation for an Israeli airstrike on the Iranian consulate in Syria, which killed Iranian military officials 2 weeks ago. As CBS Christian Benavidez reports, this could signal a dramatic escalation.
Sirens and explosions heard throughout Israel as Israeli air defenses appear to be intercepting incoming Iranian strikes. Late Saturday, Iran announced that for the first time, it launched drones and ballistic missiles towards Israeli territory in a dramatic escalation after decades of tensions between the two nations.
The regime in Iran fired a massive swarm over 200 killer drones, cruise missiles, and ballistic missiles towards the state of Israel.
Earlier, Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, in an address to the nation, said, "Our defense systems are deployed. We are prepared for any scenario, both in defense and attack." U.S. officials believe Iran's attack could include more than 100 drones, 150 cruise missiles, and even ballistic missiles used for long-range strikes. President Joe Biden, who was in Delaware for the weekend, cut his trip short to head back to the White House to meet with national security officials, despite recent disagreements over its response in Gaza. At a press conference earlier this week, the president said the U.S. stands with Israel.
We are devoted to the defense of Israel. We will support Israel. We will help defend Israel. And Iran will not succeed.
Iran is looking to retaliate after an airstrike on the Iranian consulate in Syria 2 weeks ago. 7 military officers were killed. General Frank McKenzie, former head of Central Command, says there is real concern an Iranian attack could lead to wider conflict.
If there's a significant mass casualty event inside Israel, then I think the possibility of escalation is very, very high.
Israel has limited gatherings and is recommending its citizens to stay near safe rooms and shelters. Cristian Benavides, CBS News.
The U.S. says it has already intercepted multiple drones on their way to Israel. A new poll shows that President Biden and former President Trump remain locked in a close race for the presidency. According to the nationwide poll from the New York Times and Siena College, 46% of registered voters say they are supporting Trump and 45% say Biden. That is a tighter race compared with the last time Siena poll that was conducted in late February. In that survey, Trump led Biden by 5 points. The new poll also shows that 64% of voters say the country is heading in the wrong direction. Biden's approval rating is 38%. The polls come as Biden is preparing a campaign swing through battleground Pennsylvania. Meanwhile, Trump will begin juggling the campaign trail and the courtroom as his criminal hush money trial begins on Monday. Coming up on News 8, just a few days remain to file your 2023 taxes. This year, you have until April 15th to file your return. Stay with us. That's up next.
Dear unbreakable spirit, you roam on paths called impossible. Own a legend. Toyota Trucks.
Get 3.99% APR for 60 months plus $2,500 cash back on Tundra Hybrid Capstone. Toyota. Let's go places.
You're thinking about new windows and doors. I've been thinking about new windows and doors for over 40 years. You're thinking about the best window at the best price. I'm thinking about the best window at the best price for you. The best quality, installed by professional installers at a fair price. If you're planning new windows and doors, you owe it to yourself to contact the Boardstore Home Improvements for a prompt free estimate. You'll be glad you did. Contact us today.
Quality time with Taco John's. You never forget the big moments. Like the moment when you devour your very first slice of Taco John's one-of-a-kind new taco pizza. Or your very second slice. Or your eighth. With 7 layers of beefy, cheesy, fiesta saucy taco toppings atop a crispy oven-baked crust, this might even be the most momentous, meaningful experience of your life. That or your wedding or whatever, both are pretty life-changing. New taco pizza is here for a limited time, only at Taco John's.
Are you looking for a high-paying career without any experience? Chart Industries has the opportunity you've been waiting for. Starting wage $30 per hour, highest pay in the area, guaranteed 40 hours, and so much more. If you are making less than $60,000 and want a healthy work-life balance, apply at jobs.chartindustries.com today. That's jobs.chartindustries.com.
Cranking up the voltage, Wisconsin. Lottery retailers all around the state are lighting up with the latest limited time offer. It's All or Nothing Bonus Days. During the month of April, All or Nothing players have a 1 in 7 chance to receive a $2 bonus ticket for the next midday drawing. This electric offer is only available for a limited time and only at Wisconsin lottery retailers.
Dear Sharp Curves, Toyota has more all-wheel drive sedans than any other brand. We got traction, baby.
Get 2.99% APR for 60 months on a new 2024 Toyota Camry. Toyota. Let's go places.
Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions, your choice for quality, affordable windows, installed by our experienced team. Contact us or stop into our showroom today for your free estimate.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration says it's looking into the recent recall of Ford Bronco and Escape vehicles. The agency says the cars could have cracked fuel injectors that can cause gas leaks and ignite engine fires. Nearly 43,000 SUVs made in 2022 and 2023 are impacted. So far, no injuries have been reported by the NHTSA. The number of middle-aged women seen at a hospital for alcohol abuse nearly doubled during the pandemic. That's according to a study published Friday in the journal JAMA Health Forum. Researchers looked at claims from an insurance database for women who went to the ER or were hospitalized due to alcohol abuse. The data showed that visits nearly doubled for women between the ages of 40 and 65 during the pandemic. Among the diagnoses were complications from alcohol-related liver disease, like cirrhosis and withdrawal symptoms. Experts say the isolation caused by COVID-19 likely served as a tipping point for some people. The authors say that kept many from attending AA support groups or going into treatment. Mark your calendar. Just a few days remain for you to file your 2023 taxes. This year you have until April 15th to file your return. But if you live in Maine or Massachusetts, the IRS is giving you until April 17th due to holidays there. If you live or work in a federally declared disaster areas, you'll get more time as well. The agency is extending the deadline to those who are affected by the October 7th Israeli terrorist attacks. If you owe and fail to file by the due date, the IRS will issue a 5% penalty for each month you're late. And if you file an extension by April 15th, you will have until October 15th to file your taxes. You'll still be able to send your return to the IRS electronically or by mail. Well, it was a beautiful day today in La Crosse with temperatures reaching the mid-70s. With that, let's send it over to meteorologist Buddy Reeves for a look at your forecast.
Good evening, folks. I'm meteorologist Buddy Reeves. We had another gorgeous day here across Wisconsin with temperatures in the 70s, and your Sunday actually looks to be exactly the same as today with temperatures, again, reaching the 70s. Taking a look at the bottom line, we will have those warm temperatures on your Sunday, and that will go into your Monday as well with plenty of sunshine and not a lot of clouds in the sky. That will change as we head on into your Tuesday, as we could have a chance of seeing some scattered storms, and this could produce some heavy rainfall and possibly some stronger to severe thunderstorms. So we will continue to watch that into your weekend and the beginning of next week. So planning your day for tomorrow, look for temperatures to start out in the 50s with clear skies, and that will continue into the afternoon with just some passing clouds into the afternoon. But look at these temperatures, very spring-like at 74 degrees. So let's break down your forecast for tomorrow for your Sunday if you're heading out. Look for temperatures to be in the 50s here in La Crosse, 50 in Marshfield, 46 in Eau Claire. As we move through your afternoon and evening, you can see temperatures are going to get up into the 70s, and if actually you look further west, Minneapolis and Austin are going to also be in the 70s, as well as Madison almost approaching 75 degrees by your 5 o'clock on your Sunday. Then as we head on into your Monday morning, as you're beginning to go to work or school, look for a little bit cooler in the La Crosse area and Eau Claire areas with temperatures in the mid to lower 40s. And then as we head on into your Tuesday, when we could see those chances of showers and thunderstorms across most of Wisconsin, including southern Wisconsin and portions of La Crosse as well. 6 a.m. in the morning, those showers and thunderstorms will continue to move across the area. By 4:30 in the afternoon, we have widespread showers and thunderstorms across most of the area. That will continue into your Wednesday morning, as well as showers and thunderstorms will continue off and on. And again, this won't be a complete rain event at all times. So there's going to be periods of dry weather as well. But some of these storms could be strong to severe. So we'll have to continue watching that, as I said earlier, in the forecast. And then by your Wednesday evening and Wednesday overnight, that will pull away, and we should be left with some cooler temperatures and nicer conditions. Taking a look at the drought monitor forecast, we still have a severe drought situation here across portions of central Wisconsin. So any rainfall that we do get is going to be very beneficial to the farmers out there that is looking for some more of that rainfall to kind of help with the drought. And we could see upwards of 1.5 minutes to 2 inches of rainfall across the La Crosse area. Taking a look at your 7 to 10 day forecast, we will have those temperatures in the 70s on your Sunday and Monday. Those storms on Tuesday with a high of 65 degrees. And then after that, look for temperatures to get into the 50s by next weekend, then getting back up into the 60s as we head on into the following week.
Coming up in sports, we go to the baseball diamond. The UWL Eagles hosting conference doubleheader against UW Oshkosh. Kate Overton has the highlights when we return.
News 8 Now Sports is brought to you by Ho Chunk Gaming Wisconsin, with 6 locations of fun.
If you think it's expensive to hire a good window company, just wait until you hire a bad one.
Don't get lured into cheap windows that you'll end up having to replace again in 5 years.
Here at Clear Choice, we only sell the highest quality windows that we'd install in our own home, all backed by a lifetime manufacturer warranty and installed by our factory-trained employees, not subcontractors.
Upgrade your home with the Elite Series windows this month with our buy 3, get 1 free sale. Choose a quality window that will last a lifetime. Call Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions today.
Coulee Region Women, your area's award-winning magazine, is now available. In our Own It issue, Ultra Mortgage Lenders help you prepare to buy a home. Meet women business owners like Nicola Zine of Onalaska Animal Hospital, Tiffany Smith of The Hatchery, and Sam Optendahl of Sam's Spade Landscaping and Gardening. Tour a farmhouse-style home in La Crescent and own your style with inspiration from local boutiques. Pick up your copy at many area merchants or go to crwmagazine.com to read online.
Thousands of our heroes face the difficult choice between keeping their heat and power on or facing homelessness. 21,000 Wisconsin veterans are living below the poverty line, many impacted by physical or mental health challenges. Wisconsin loses 3 veterans to suicide every week. Together, our mission is to provide all struggling Wisconsin veterans with a critical survival safety net that keeps them safely in their homes. You can make a real difference by providing a donation to the Wisconsin Heat and Housing for Heroes initiative, with 95 cents of every dollar donated going directly to those right here in your community. Help by visiting www.heatforheroes.org. or by calling 1-800-891-9276. That's 800-891-9276.
Covering all of the exciting action from your community, here's News 8 Now Sports with Kate Overton.
Spring sports are in full swing, and the UWL baseball team is off to a great start this season. They entered the weekend 15-5. and had a chance to pick up 4 conference wins as they host UW Oshkosh for back-to-back doubleheaders. Let's go to Copeland Park. UWL got the win in Game 1, winning 10-2, but now we're on to Game 2. The star of this one was the man on the mound, Tyler Schmidt, locked in right from the jump. Gets the second batter of the game to go down looking. Next batter, this time swinging, but you need runs to win a game, and the Eagles would score a pair in the first. Jack Olver sends one to deep left field corner. That's good for an easy double. And then next batter, Anthony Vivian, sends one behind second base. The defense can't make the grab. UWL takes a 2-0 lead. And that was more than enough for Schmidt as he would throw a complete game, putting up 14 strikeouts in this one as the Eagles would take Game 2 6-1. These two teams will play 2 more tomorrow afternoon. A quick update from the UWL softball team. They started conference play today on the road, taking on undefeated UW Oshkosh. And credit to the Eagles. They played some really good ball, taking the Titans to the wire in both games. But Oshkosh is the real deal as they would get the win 4-5 and 5-6. A bunch of tennis action today and some of our area schools with up to 3 matches on the afternoon. And we've got action from Onalaska against West Salem, doubles action. Vinshu Prakash and Lewis Go will take down West Salem 6-0, 6-1. And now we're looking at the top singles match where West Salem's Kyle Haley would take down Lucas Go 6-3, 6-0. More doubles action. Ben Shea and Nick White will end up defeating West Salem 6-1, 6-1. And we'll end with one more singles match. Jack Nolke for West Salem takes down Matt Arschnart for Onalaska 6-2 and 6-3. But Onalaska would win the overall match 5-2. More tennis scores from the day. Aquinas dominating, going 3-0, beating Sun Prairie 5-2, New Richmond 6-1, and Mauston 7-0. To the MLB, the Brewers on the road in Baltimore, down early in this one, but the Milwaukee Bats would come alive. 2 men on for Rhys Hoskins. Heelines went out to left. That's down for a base hit. Defense can't field it cleanly. Both runs score. We're tied at 4. 4th inning, 2 men on for Jake Bowers, and Bowers gives this one a ride to deep right field. and Bowers is going to give the Brewers the lead. A 3-run home run makes it 8-5. 8th inning, Milwaukee trying to add some insurance, and they're going to get some in the form of Sal Frelick. He gets one through to the outfield. That scores another run. Milwaukee would go on to win 11-5. They're now 10-3 to start the year, going for the sweep tomorrow. Twins playing 2 games against the Tigers today, and in game 1, Joe Ryan was filthy. Gets the strikeout, swinging. Next batter, 0-2. Another swing and a miss, and then against Spencer Torkelson, that's 3 strikeouts in the 3rd. This game would go into extra innings, and in extras, Ryan Jeffers singles into left field. Carlos Santana rounding 3rd. He's going to come in to score. Twins take the lead, but the Tigers would tie it, and then in the 12th, Jeffers wasn't going to score just 1 run this time. He singles down the left field line. 3 runs would come in this time as the Twins take game 1 11-5. Let's play 9 more. Game 2, 3rd inning, tied at 1, but Edouard Julien steps in and crushes this ball, sends it to deep left field. That's gone for a solo home run. Twins take a 2-1 lead. 6th inning. Now a man on first for Willie Castro, and Castro drives this ball to deep right. That clears the fence for a 2-run shot. Twins would close it out 4-1. These 2 teams will go again tomorrow. A quick Masters update. We enter the day in a 3-way tie for first, but the world's #1 golfer, Scottie Scheffler, was proving a point today. This long chip in for birdie, and he was making shots like this all round long. On hole 13, this one for eagle. Sinks it. Scheffler has a 1-stroke lead going into tomorrow, and he'll have a bunch of guys trying to catch him. Coverage will start at 1 o'clock right here on WKBT. That's all for sports. We'll be right back.
Discover where rustic meets refinement at Black River Furniture Outlet. Shop Wisconsin-made easy sofas and recliners with customizable fabrics. Check out Amish-made dining sets in hickory, walnut, maple, and barnwood, as well as one-of-a-kind epoxy pieces you can't find anywhere else. Roll out some warmth and style this season with our cabin rug collection and our new customizable poly furniture. Bring the outdoors into your bedroom with our rustic bed groups, dressers, chests, nightstands, and bedsides to go with. Celebrating 30 years of community and business. Black River Furniture Outlet, Black River Falls.
You just have to get in the seat of a John Deere 1 Series tractor. Not because of how easy it is to use, or because of our expert dealers. Not even because it has implements for every job. You just have to get in the seat because breaking ground on your dream home feels pretty great.
Visit Tractor Central, take a seat, and see for yourself why nothing runs like a Deere. Start now at TractorCentral.com.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota equipment. Part of the #1 rated tractor brand for durability and owner experience in the U.S., they offer the versatility and reliability to get the job done right all year round. Right now, bring home select VX and L Series tractors for 0 down, 0% APR for 84 months. Contact your Kubota dealer for details.
Visit any of your local Johnson Tractor dealerships in Menominee, Baldwin, Osseo, and Arcadia.
It all starts with a Chevy truck. Chevy Silverado with the Turbo Max engine and best-in-class standard torque. And Chevy Silverado HD with up to 14 available camera views. Do more in a Chevy truck. Get yours now.
Get $2,750 cash allowance, plus $2,250 trade assistance on Silverado LTZ and High Country models when you trade in an eligible vehicle. Or during Chevy truck season, get as low as 0.9% financing on all 2024 Silverado 1500 pickups.
You want to feel important, to be a part of something bigger, something that matters and can help change things.
We know. We felt that way too.
And that's why we joined the Army National Guard. Take on your legacy.
Visit NationalGuard.com to find out more.
Results are in for the 2024 Best of La Crosse County. Head to bestoflacrossecounty.com to see the winners in every category. Thank you to everyone who participated, and congratulations to all the winners.
Presented by River Valley Remodelers.
A beloved therapy dog at Wausau East High School is retiring at the end of the year. He has worked at the school for over 6 years and touched the lives of hundreds of students. Sloan Wick reports from Wausau.
Badge's official last day is May 29th. Though he may be gone, he'll be leaving a big legacy.
Oops.
K9 Badge may be leaving the school, but 11th grader Cassie Hovel is making sure his face never does.
Coming in every day and being able to just do pieces and pieces and see the progress build up until I'm done, I think that's just kind of like an accomplishment every day.
There have been a lot of those days. She's been working on the 5-foot by 4-foot painting since last month. She plans to keep working on it until it makes viewers feel the same way Badge makes her feel.
You worked hard for those. Warm in the heart, just because like he's kind of that figure in the school, that comfort figure.
Badge has brought joy and support to the classroom since 2017.
Badge has been used as a tool to help people that have been struggling with any mental health issue, whether it's panic attacks or anxiety attacks or just having a bad day.
Greenie.
This man.
You want to give one? He's just a ball of happiness for me. Like he's just gonna make your day happier. Just seeing him. Just happiness.
That happiness Badge brings doesn't go unnoticed. Other schools have quickly realized how helpful therapy dogs like him can be.
Now there's hundreds of therapy dogs throughout the United States, and Badge was one of the first few to be partnered with a school resource officer. When we first started this idea at the police department, I would have never foreseen something like this.
He's kind of like the heart of the school almost, in a way. I think like almost everyone in the school knows him.
And through the painting, everyone will continue to know Badge even after his retirement, though the painting isn't the only legacy he's leaving behind.
The scholarship is called Badge's Caring for Community Scholarship. We would like it to continue for the next 3 years, so our current freshman class that know Badge, we would like to continue that until they are seniors.
It makes me feel really proud and really honored. We're getting a new dog here in the future to replace Badge, but people can remember the impact that a dog can have on a school.
Oh, what a great story. Badge will continue to train the new dog until it takes over on the first day of next school year. Stay with us. We'll have one final check of your forecast when we return.
See the stories you missed or watch them again on our YouTube page. Or find us at news8000.com.
It's our lowest prices of the season at Blaine's Farm and Fleet. Right now, shop unbeatable deals on the things you need for spring. Like $250 instant savings on this new Cub Cadet Hydro Lawn Tractor. Stock up and save on 20-pound bags of Blaine's brand Easy Scoop cat litter, 4 for $24. And get a free bag of Estate garden fertilizer when you buy a bag of new Estate Premium 4-in-1 lawn treatment. Don't miss our lowest prices of the season in-store or online at farmandfleet.com.
Craving authentic Mexican flavors? Look no further than Senor Villa. At Senor Villa, we bring the taste of Mexico to your table every day. Join us for our unbeatable $5 lunch specials packed with flavor and value. And don't miss our nightly specials where the fiesta never ends. Senor Villa, where great food meets great value. Visit us today. Senor Villa, the taste of Mexico you've been craving.
Are you ready to start a meaningful career in healthcare? Are you looking for a job that fits your work-life balance? Become a certified direct care professional today and help those who need you most in your community. WIS Caregiver Careers makes it easy with free online training and a $500 bonus. See your name on Wisconsin's CDCP registry. Start your career today at wiscaregivercdcp.com.
The farming industry is an integral part of our community, and it is important to us to help them thrive and grow.
My relationship with Chad has been very special. We've been doing this 20+ years now, and it's just been a pleasure to work with him. Online banking just makes life so much easier. It's right at my fingertips. I would highly recommend my friends and family to bank with Union State Bank.
Union State Bank, where customers and community come first. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hi folks, Harvey Wood of Wood Sales and Service here. Looking for equipment with the power and the ability to go where other equipment can't? Look no further than Altos. Our high-quality Altos tracked and wheeled zero-turn mowers give you the ability to handle the most difficult terrains, slopes, lowlands, and hills with unmatched rider comfort and style. 0% 48-month financing available. Experience the Wood Sales advantage of service before and after the sale. Wood Sales and Service, Black River Falls. Family owned and operated for 55 years. WoodSalesService.com.
the 70s. We do have a chance of taking a look at your forecast for tomorrow into your following work week. Look for temperatures to be in the 70s. We do have a chance of scattered showers and thunderstorms on your Tuesday into your Wednesday. Then look for temperatures to get back into the 40s by your Friday. And then temperatures start to warm up as we head on into the following week.
Thank you so much for watching News Channel 8. We'll see you